Hello my friends, it's time to talk about the circle of speed, but how do we do it backwards? I get so many questions, how to start, what to think, and what about the backswing? The circle of speed seems to work, but I can't really find a backswing that promotes the motion forward. Let's talk about that today. The circle of speed going forward is going here, back, down and forward. This circle. But what happens if I do it in the other direction? It's a backswing. It's a feeling of a backswing. What most people have problems with, they are going back halfway and after that they go behind themselves. They're going back and behind. The circle is going back and up. It's not going back and around. That's a huge difference. If you're too much back here, you're going to be forced to go over the top because the only circle you can do is going the wrong way. So the circle of speed needs to be this way and then going forward the other direction. If you're right-handed, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. It starts with a slight pull. I just pull it in, just a little bit like that, and it starts that way. This motion is completely free from your body. You don't need to rotate like crazy. And looking at the comments, people that try it, they just find a different way to hit a golf ball, a very nice and very effective way to hit a golf ball. And that's how I think about it. So hitting this golf ball to that flag, I only need to think about going 1 and 2, 1 and 2. It's a little bit on the right side, but it's still okay. This is not hard. It's 1 circle, 2 circles. I exaggerate everything when I do the practice swing. It's not that big circle. It's not that much back. It's not anything. It's just more in the practice swing to get the feeling. And then I just start with a slight pull. When I hit it bad, I start going around myself. It more looks like this. And I can't hit the ball anymore. That was probably what I did wrong the first 2-3 years I played golf. And it still comes back a few times a year on the golf course. I don't know why, but old habits, they just never seem to go away. So I need in here, in my brain, in my mind, I need to see that circle. I need to see 1 and 2. If I don't do that, it could be that way. And I'm not hitting the ball good anyway. It's really hard when you do it the wrong way. So again, it's on your side. The circle is on your side. It's not around and back behind you. Many questions also is about small details. How should I move that part of my body? You can just do the circle and you can feel what are you actually doing. I started thinking mostly about slap shots in hockey. It's the same thing. It's the circle, mostly with the trail hand and trail arm, but it's the same thing. I wanted to feel that, and I just took it to the golf course and I did the circle on that side, and it works perfectly. So if you do the circle with the club, then you can see and feel what is the rest of your body doing, or some body part. How is the shoulders moving? How's the hips moving? I mean, everything. You can find out everything. So don't pick just a detail that some pro is doing if you don't know why they do it. Do the circle and feel going backwards and going forward. What are your body doing to actually be able to do this circle? That's what you need to find. Again, backswing, one circle, forward, one more. If you hit a ball, it should just feel like that circle. Going back and forward. I seem to like the right side of the green today. Yeah, it almost landed on top of the first ball. It isn't that hard, but most golfers make it really hard. If you do it correctly with the club, you'll be just fine.